In the house with StanDes the manly, Mr. Cat over there. Performing today for you, Soulful. We don't want to be noticed. We want our souls filled with feet of godly purpose, and every step with gnosis of self instead of hopelessness. We prefer to be unnoticed, like a poet with the soul of a soldier, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hell no, sir. Heavens no, sir. Distractionless, passionate, not the activist or like a pacifist. And I don't give half a thesis of any inadequate evaluations of what we cannot be. Aim for the moon. So if we fail to reach, we can peaceful and land on the atmosphere. You can catch us dancing on the wall. You would think I'm Michael Jackson's kid. But negative, I'm Desmond's kid, and I'm Desmond speaking so Desmondly, smooth and gallantly. Delinquent, eloquent and elegant. To translate, I'm fly like a pelican. Excuse my ego. I'm just young and I'm proud of my development, because when I see where some of my peers have been, I would not wish the type of energy on my enemy. Nobody can be too good, so forgive me when I am selectively ignorant and arrogant, into barriers, because certain folks don't understand certain languages. We don't want to be noticed. We want our souls full with feet of godly purpose, and every step with gnosis of self instead of hopelessness. We prefer to be unnoticed, like a poet with a soul of a soldier, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Hell no, sir. Heavens no, sir. I walk into jungles, rotten fruits on strong trees with shallow roots surrounding me. I lit the barren grass with roots of fire. I'm like a madman with shovels for tongues and a million guns. Egotistically suicidal. I don't write to plant seeds around it. I would not do or die for. And if this fruit is maybe too delightful, it's understandable and fine, cause I'm doing this for my rivals, grandkids, 2 or 5 generations along the line. Like a tiger, patient, dedicated in perpetuating eccentricity of individuality and erasing any physical separation of humankind. I mean, is it insane in 2025? Man-made phrases, social constructions, and linguistic divides are still a thing among my peeps. Well, a man who's wise knows a man who's wise knows nothing. And that man is I. Overstand, I'm barely alive. I'm mad inside, but I'm glad inside, because humanity is unsatisfied, knowing little in the empty life. So they read and gain the wisdom till the day they die. And every day is a chance to write a note in someone chapter in the book of life. I'm obsessed to progress like a red bedside, grounded in reality. If you're wondering why Desmond is so electrified, there is no God in the sky, sun and God in the sky, and so are you. God is love that you can't define. Love is in the air like a Batman sign. We all mess up, but you gotta take responsibility, and that's a sacrifice. You gotta be willing to make for a better life, cause you can't get thrown around in this life just like a pair of dice. They say that paradise is a state of mind before it's actualized. Well, then I want my house as big as Central Library, the same amount of paper as there is on the bookshelves and the racks in my financial life. My friends and families with endless smiles that rarely cries. A studio next to the bedroom side, and thank God each day that I am alive. And if I'm not, that's alright, but since I am, I make the best of what I got, because I'm petrified of doing less than that. In my mental garden, these words and lyrics, it's not just programming and washing for the brain, it's pesticides. Because we live in a world where the gangsters fight the community and the police are always late, or better yet, they never arrive. even when they get special invites. Hello? But they get invites with someone who actually has direction in life. But all that aside, and the vet aside, there's no easy road to getting wise. Sometimes you got to apply math in life, multiply the gratitude and subtract the mice. That's how you magnetize a better life. It all starts with having an attractive mind, because a pretty face is ugly with the head the size of Sarky Bartman's behind it. A heart the size of a mouse, colder than a cloveless hobo sleeping on a curb. My point is, don't lose your appetite to move forward and get better than 5 years ago. You imagining the present guy. Knowledge is power. That's no lie, but that applies when it's exercised. We're living in 2 centuries from now, history's books, and they documenting this modern day slavery and genocide. I don't mean to seem to always complain and whine. My intention is to analyze, evaluate, observe, explain, and guide. Desmond and Stanley, I am here to also thank you guys.
I think we could also. Initial shy because I'm here.